Yeah. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and give us a thumbs up.
That's right. Now go start the episode.
Let's go.
Big dog, let's show Maru. It's Aristotle, yeah, my clan be wildin'. Talk so much shit, you can hear me smiling. On the phone, drinking Henny, playing Bliss 2000. What's the code for unlimited turbo? It's a show, gotta limit commercials. I was going through the motions like a dance rehearsal.
You feel me?
You get over there, Buck?
Of course. You feel me? But yeah, hey,
keeping your belt.
Everybody who got a belt knows
Keep
the
your belt
struggles
shiny.
of keeping that gold nice and shiny. Like,
you got mad pieces missing from your belt, bro.
Nah, don't.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh yeah, stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. See, niggas with belts understand. Like when you a champion, you know what I mean?
No belt niggas could never.
You never know. You never know. Yeah,
that's how you know. That's how I know you're not used to carrying on belts, man. You forgot to put on your shit.
No. They ain't. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. It's always been right here. Like. Are you watching the video?
I can't even prove it because I restarted this shit. It's all good.
Are you watching the video?
All good.
It was always right. It's always right here. X-Pac and this shit. Fucking Bronco Buster niggas. Bitches.
Don't ever Bronco Buster a nigga that's mad gay.
Nah. How y'all niggas living? How we feeling out here?
Good, man. I'm out here. You feel me, cuz?
Still lifing.
Still lifing.
Still in this bitch.
Still in this bitch.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in this bitch, that used to be in this bitch, that's about to pull up to this bitch. Like.
Type shit. Yeah,
how was y'all weekend?
Weekend was chill.
Weekend.
Weekend. Pretty much chill, man.
My week flew by. That shit was like one long day. That went by in like 30 minutes.
You know what I mean? Weather hasn't been bad.
You feel me?
Last week went by pretty quick though, if you ask me.
Yo, fuck all that shit. Do the intro, yo. It's episode 100. I ain't come to play with y'all niggas. I don't like y'all niggas. I don't fuck with y'all niggas. Don't ever think I fuck with y'all niggas. We here. You feel me? Let's get it.
That's where we at.
Hit the drum roll, Tremaine.
That's where we at with it.
Right on cue.
I already know this. Ab Ken with that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Apostado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, a.k.a. 2 Live, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
2 Gun Sugar Dugger.
What else?
No Face, No Case.
What else?
The Young Wizard Kelly.
What else?
This nigga has the worst concept of time on earth.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Meezy.
Let's motherfucking go.
Cheer. Go ahead. DJ, asshole.
Episode.
Where's mine?
Motherfucking 100.
That's right. That's right, niggas and niggas.
Nigga, we made it.
We out here, episode 100. You know, something Venture, the Venture Clan podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe right now. YouTube.com/Venture Clan.
Right.
Podcast, Instagram @Something Venture Podcast. If you listen to this on Spotify, make sure you hit the following button in the top right corner. Follow us on all social platforms @Venture Clan. Yo, new VK Dojo start Wednesday, September 9th. Hit my line videos out right now. We got new merch coming to the shop. My birthday was a few days ago. I'm looking better than y'all niggas. I still rap better than y'all niggas. We here. What's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all good?
Yeah.
It's bright. Good. It's bright and early.
Yeah, I mean,
episode 100, man. Episode 100. We gotta, you know.
It's a special day. Should have brought some
We
bubble.
gotta keep it 100. That's what you're about to say.
We gotta keep it 100. We gotta, you know, we gotta give it up to ourselves, man. This is I see.
On the back.
We gotta give it up to us. I seen a lot of niggas start this shit. They ain't get this far.
Wouldn't get far.
2-3 weeks later, schedule issues, time issues,
say their names.
Personal issues.
Say their names.
Come on, they don't deserve that, Sean.
Yeah, you said what you said, right? You said what you said.
You out here subbing niggas on episode 100. You supposed to keep it 100. You keep it at 92.
I'm kidding.
Drake would be shocked. Don't tell the game. Nobody tells the game.
You feel me?
This nigga's out here keeping it 86.
Nah, cause if I tell niggas name, you know, they gonna go record again and get their numbers up again. So it's like,
so you scared? You scared of niggas?
That's the Jay-Z approach.
Of course.
Jay-Z approach.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know.
Niggas don't respond. I feel you.
I'm glad you didn't see that.
Shout out to the ladies beating Omar up in the elevator.
Nigga did this.
Is that Illuminati?
It's not even a rock sign.
This nigga's Illuminati.
I said, oh, stupid.
I'm throwing that DOE sound, man.
All right.
Stop playing.
I just wanted to make sure. Yo. Nah, it's been good though. We be here, man. You feel me? 100 episodes deep, yo. How y'all feel about that shit?
That's a fact. I feel good. I feel better when y'all subscribe.
Yeah,
do that.
Hit that subscribe button. That's good. We gotta start doing that more often. But yeah,
I got a whole revamp plan.
yeah, that's nice. That's what's up. I feel like from episode 1, I think the humor is still there. You feel me? I think like niggas could see the evolution we got going here. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for sticking out. If you was there since episode 1 when I was cutting ass then, I'm still cutting ass now. You feel me? Hours later, like 100 hours later. Like,
I don't think that's how time
nah,
Yeah.
that's not how time works.
The episode used to be 2 hours.
We're using the TV model. But it's an hour. It's about an hour.
The episode used to be 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, see,
know?
for the day ones that was back then, since those 2-hour episodes, you feel me? I watched the change. Y'all watched the struggle. You heard the stories. I got caught doing this and doing that. Still trying to get some head. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that story? It's a crazy story. You feel me? Fuck with y'all.
And I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of y'all.
I mean,
You feel me?
we got some strippers coming through later. We're going to throw quarters.
That's all you know.
It's a coin shortage. It's a coin shortage.
That's how you know you
that's
got
big pimping right there. You feel me?
you
In
got
the middle
some
of the coin
dedicated.
shortage.
That's how you got some dedicated people that listen to the show, man. Like you said, the humor's still there, but
Yeah.
whenever there's tension, people will know and they'll like approach me about it. Yo, what's going on? Like,
Nah.
Y'all was coming at each other spicy. Like, what happened? I'm
Niggas
just like,
is
yo,
definitely invested in what goes on in here.
yeah,
That's
you
a
can have
fact.
100
Niggas in the
episodes and,
streets.
and have every episode be jolly and shit. Like,
Yeah.
That's a
nah.
fact.
Niggas gonna agree to disagree on some shit from time to time.
Omar getting RKO. As soon as I figure out where this nigga be hanging out at, yo, it's gonna be the greatest RKO Harlem has ever seen. Like,
You say,
off the mosque, nigga. Okay, nigga. You ever got RKO'd off of Malcolm Shabazz mosque, my nigga?
Nah.
We here, nigga. Nah, let's go, yo. First and foremost, RIP Chadwick Boseman.
Of
You feel
course.
me?
Yes.
Aight,
Moment of
aight.
silence for him.
That's a
Wakanda
fact.
forever.
Wakanda forever.
He made a huge impact in that relatively short amount of time, son. I felt like when those pictures came out, when he was real skinny and shit, I wanted to be optimistic and be like, nah, that's a role. Like, it's a new movie coming out. That's a role he's doing. Whole time, this nigga,
I thought the same thing the whole time he was going through it.
yeah.
Going through it.
I mean, I saw a lot of like people on Instagram like shouting out his team for like
Keep
that
it holding it down.
that
Holding
cohesiveness
it down.
where it's just like, oh yeah, I don't want to be perceived, because when you make that announcement like that, like, oh, I've been diagnosed with this or that, that kind of shifts people's perception of you. So it's like, oh yeah, like, I don't know.
It may affect your money too.
You feel me?
It can add or take away from your money.
People might feel like you're not strong enough to do this role, or maybe we didn't want to reach out to you. You're dealing with a lot, and it's like, nah, I didn't want that.
Yeah. Especially for a black man to have something like that going on and nobody brings it out.
Yeah, he was on an incredible streak. Even like aside from the blockbuster movies that he did, like he had a few quiet joints on Netflix that was fire. Like that was fire. So like I was a big fan of his work, and I think he's gonna be missed, man. Everybody's gonna feel that shit.
Definitely.
He had what year did Black Panther come out? What was that 2018? 20
like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2018. Boy, like
Was it a year?
he did that. He
Nah,
had
it was
niggas
like-
coming out
That was like 2-3 years ago.
full
3 years ago?
garb.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean? So
That's a fact.
icon and a legend.
Facts. Parents, stop taping your kids crying. That's weird as fuck.
What?
Oh, about the black.
Yeah,
Black
they
Panther?
like telling their kids Black Panther died and like taping them and posting it. Like, look how sad he is. Me and all his toys. We had a funeral for Black Panther.
It's not funny.
Why would
Yeah,
you?
like I've seen
Nah, they're
him.
not doing it to be funny. They are
Oh.
doing it to seek attention. though.
Oh, it's just like, oh, look at my child. Like he's also devastated.
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't.
I've seen him with like with toys of all like the superheroes, and they had Black Panther in the middle, cover like he was buried and shit with their kids in the picture. Like, why are you putting your kids through that? That kid don't.
I don't know. That's interesting. I didn't really see too many of those online. So thinking about it now, it's like, I mean, for the kid, that, you know, he's probably thinking in his mind that he's, you know, doing a service. So like, nah, that's my Black Panther toy. I'm gonna be respectful, I guess. The recording it, that's kind of like giving me, I'm setting this up for my kid vibes. Like, I don't know. That's weird, but shout out to Boseman, his family, his team. Prayers go to them.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Damn, man. That was shocking. That was shocking news.
Facts. What y'all got going on a happy note?
I'm a black man in America, ain't nothing to smile about.
Niggas. Yo, man, if you're watching this right now, make sure y'all send me money on Cash App at $Av Campbell. My birthday was 2 weeks ago. I didn't get y'all Cash Apps.
Clap it up.
Sent that bread in.
Make sure y'all send that bread in.
I hear that.
Sing me happy birthday. Suck my dick. Do that.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Everybody that was in the Cash App just went out their Cash App. He closed this shit.
You can either send
ruined
the
it,
Cash
man.
App
You
or
ruined
suck
it.
my dick. Like, I would enjoy either one of those things. Like, you got to do it before Virgo season over. It doesn't count as a birthday. It just counts as you sucking my dick regular.
Damn.
If Shorty give you that option on your birthday, which one are you taking?
Do I want $1 in Cash App or my dick sucked? Is that what you just asked me?
If Shorty actually,
What the fuck am I gonna do with $1? What am I gonna do with $1?
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like money or she'll give you head.
Well, I have money.
You know what I can't do?
Yeah, you know what I'm not about to do? I'm not about to suck my own dick.
Nah.
All right.
What?
Damn, you don't even have a price out there? You be like, nah, I'm cool on the head. Give me that.
Nah, I don't want a bitch giving me money.
Shit, you're a different type of guy.
Like, bitch, give you $2,000 like your happy birthday. It's like,
It's lit.
Nah,
Have you guys ever been in relationships where they gave you money? Like,
Nah.
Nah,
like
they bought me shit. Like, they bought me things, not like actual money, but they bought me stuff.
Yeah, I think I got like 2 pairs of sneakers.
I don't think I've ever
separately.
Not even on birthdays. Like, you know, you get a birthday card, might be a couple dollars in there. Nah.
I don't think you automatically assume. I feel like I've only seen rappers do that.
And like not expected there to be money in it. Like, you be I wouldn't say disappointed. It's just like, I try not to have those expectations. Like, you ain't got it. As long as it's filled with love, right?
I got taken out to eat one time.
Word.
That's
Oh,
nice.
that too.
That's
That
dope.
I
That's
taken
dope.
out to eat, and then I got my dick sucked.
That's the best way to do it.
I'll
Dinner and dessert.
I'll take the money, but you still gotta suck my dick. Don't take the money.
You feel me? Like, imagine somebody just give you money, or like, imagine you get a Christmas gift and it's not wrapped. Like, getting my dick sucked with the wrapping paper. Yeah, the money's cool, but like, yo, where's the presentation?
Where's the pizzazz?
You feel me?
Just know we showed a Wild Black at that baby shower the other day. Niggas brought gifts and nothing was wrapped.
Oh yeah. That's a fact. Shout out to that family.
We
They
literally
doing good. Shout
walked
out
through the
Tyler.
crowd, be near the crowd with we had just bought the gift on the day of.
Niggas showed up.
Niggas
like,
Everybody
terrible
seen
people.
this
They
shit in the bag.
Oh,
That niggas are terrible people.
oh, hey man, we brought our shit was nice though.
But look. So we get in the house. I'm like, yo, Shorty already knew we bought her shit. Let's just leave it in here. These niggas like, nah, we gotta bring it out there.
Everybody
add it
else's
to the other
gift
gifts
is
over
on
there.
the
I'm
table.
like, I'm not about to do that. Like, we already late and shit.
Man, but they wound up
Shit
bringing the
unwrapped,
gifts.
everybody shit
They
wrapped
wound
up.
up bringing the gifts inside anyway. So it's
See,
like,
that's why I
our
told
shit
y'all
was
we should
good.
keep our shit in this
Yeah,
time. It made sense.
Yeah.
I can tell
Definitely.
he's passionate about this because he's yelling.
Nah, yeah.
I'm yelling.
Because he definitely brought it up. Like, yo, should we get gift bags? I'm like, man, fuck them gift bags, bro. Like, but then I seen the presentation. It was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
it's
Oh yeah.
bad.
They did
I
their
know.
thing.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Congratulations on the family, Ty. Good luck.
That's a fact. But yo, man, you know, if y'all want to get me something for my birthday, you can do that. That'd be lovely.
Why are you whispering?
So niggas listen closely. You feel me? This nigga.
You got it,
don't know.
man.
Who's this nigga?
Yo,
What's up? What's going on? Yo, speaking of money, I saw something online. Oh, before we get into that, yo, shout out to Tiara for joining the Patreon. This is your Patreon.
Let's
Shout outs.
go.
You know,
Let's
yo,
go.
make sure y'all be
Yeah.
like Tiara. Join us.
she's an all-star.
Patreon.com/Venture Clan. All right, we got some new content coming soon.
That's a fact.
All
Welcome
that,
to the
we lit,
village.
baby.
You feel me?
Thank you. We
We're giving out
appreciate it.
birthday cards with something in it.
Mm.
You know,
Expect that from Marcus. I don't know what he's talking about.
He gonna
But
wrap.
that's
He
what's
gonna
up,
wrap it
though.
up for you. Don't worry.
everybody
fact.
else join the village. You feel me? Come on,
That's a
help us
fact.
out. We being
So yeah, I
great.
seen this on Facebook. Somebody's brother asked me this. I'm gonna ask y'all this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna say this, right? You have $1 million. All
Mm-hmm.
right. You don't know what to do with the money. Somebody out there knows what to do with the money. You gonna give them the money?
What do you mean, like, as in knows what to do with the money?
Like, you got $1 million,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, all right, say I give you $1 million. I'm like, yeah, you got to do something with this. And you're like, I don't know. But somebody else is like, oh, give me the money. I already got a plan of what to do with it. Not like frivolous on yourself, but like,
just like, oh, I got a plan. Like,
yeah, like if I give
it's
you
already
money and be like,
figured
yo, you got to use this to benefit people.
out.
And you're like, I don't know what to do. And
Mm.
another nigga's like, yo, give me the money. I know what to do. You gonna give him the money?
I
would love to have.
I'll
wouldn't
share
just
your
give them the
idea
money.
with me, and I'll invest in your idea if it's a great idea.
Something along those lines. Like, once I hear the idea, I'm definitely receptive. I'm not like gonna not
Yeah.
listen to him. Like, you got a plan? All right, well, especially if I don't have a plan. Oh yeah,
And I'm
hell
like,
yeah.
I'm not giving a whole meal. Like it's gonna take. No.
All right, what if niggas tell you, all right, if you don't have a plan for this money, I'm taking the money back. And nobody gets benefited. You also don't be the nigga that has $1 million to benefit niggas.
Like, give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna have a plan ready right now. You're not taking that money back. I need that money too.
I get
But you can't use the money on personal items.
I
It's gotta
understand.
be like
I'm gonna have a plan.
specifically for like the betterment of your community,
Right.
like a mile radius from your
Yeah.
home.
Let's say Harlem. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you have to use this to improve the lives of people in Harlem. But you can't just be like, I'm gonna give everybody $1,000 or some dumb shit.
Money gone like that, bro.
I mean, you could do like you could see just turkey drives like niggas do all the time.
Yeah,
That ain't really better in the community. 'Cause niggas do that all the time.
I would probably.
True.
I would definitely get on board with that, especially if it was on some like, here's money, go do some social
it's like,
projects and
Right now, yo, I got the $1 million right now. What you gonna do with it? I don't know. And there's a nigga like, yo, I know what to do. Give me
I've
the
been
$1 million.
planning for this.
Are
Like,
you gonna be like, well, wait, let me figure it out? Or you gonna be like, nah, give him the money, let him.
not facts. Especially if it's not, we can't use the money for personal
Yeah.
shit. Oh yeah, he got a plan. Like,
I gotta hear him out.
I
Why
feel
you got-
like that's a given, but yes,
Yeah.
I would have to hear the plan because it
Why
could
you
be
gotta
on
hear the
some,
plan?
Why do I have to hear the plan?
Mhm.
Because he could be capping.
Facts.
Niggas
Nah, he
wild.
got a plan. Like a nigga, he got the plan.
He's like he's a credible resource.
It's like me and you sitting here right now, and a nigga walk in. Oh, like you on the train, and somebody over here you talking. I'll give you $1 million right now, but you got to spend it on bettering the community. Like, what would you do? And you like, that's a good question. And there's a nigga sitting next to you. Yo, give me the money because I know what to do. Like, will you turn and be like, nah, facts, give him the money. If you know he not lying, like,
if I know he's not lying,
yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah, nah, give him the
I
money.
could do that. It's just
Cause you having to be like, well, let me hear your plan.
yeah.
Sounds like I still kind of want credit for being the nigga to.
Nah, I just don't want it to be like on some. Yeah, like I'm going to run around giving everybody $1,000. Like
Nah.
yeah,
He has
like,
an actual
He
plan.
has an actual plan.
He has an actual plan.
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh yeah, give him the money.
Like, you know how niggas don't know who to donate to sometimes?
Nah,
And
what
he's
do
like,
you-
yeah, nah, I know who needs this money.
right?
I know
Or I
exactly who to
know
donate to.
which programs that's already out there
Mhm.
doing shit. I could go fund them real quick. And
You giving up
yeah.
the $1 million?
Yeah. Because we can't keep it for personal gain. So
I
it's like,
bet. Now, here's my second question, right?
yeah.
Similar scenario. Somebody's going to give you $1 million.
Yeah.
You don't need the money. Like, you don't got no bills. Nobody's in debt. You don't need the money.
Mm.
Somebody else you know is in $1 million of debt. Like, crippling. You going to give them the money?
Crippling debt?
Crippling.
I don't need the money.
You don't need the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. It's gotta be somebody I know. It can't
Yeah.
be the
Nah,
same
nah, nah,
situation
it's just
with the
like-
stranger on the train.
Nah, it's an upstanding, one of the like faithful black men association type black
And he
niggas.
just-
nigga go to church, donates and
He
shit.
just like, yo, man, hurricane destroyed my family's house. Like,
And I got like
all
proof
my
of all
family's
this.
house. Like,
I don't really need the proof of all that.
Nah,
I don't
you-
know, man. Because
Nigga said I don't need proof of that. I
I
need
mean,
proofs.
you would want the proof, but you would want to also
Word.
believe in people too.
Yeah, you ever gave money to a homeless person?
I have.
Did you have proof that they was homeless?
Because
I
I do
just
be
gave
a
them money
thing.
because they asked for it.
What was the difference?
That's a good point. That was a great way to answer that too. But yeah, what's the difference between that? That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, if I know, as long as it ain't
I
no shit.
think the difference is the amount for me.
Nah, but the
Okay.
amount you give is based on the amount you have.
So if I was a billionaire and there was a homeless person, I could change their life.
like a
for
nigga-
$1,000.
I've seen homeless people ask for like, yo, can I get $1? And I got like $20 in my pocket. Here's $1. But I didn't give them the whole 20.
Would you?
No, because they
would
asked
you-
for $1. They
would you
asking
have-
for $1 million.
Right.
That
If
you
he
don't
asked
need.
me, if he asked me for $1 million, I got 20 million or 100 million, whatever.
Nah, it ain't about him. You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Not
You
that I
don't
don't
need it.
have
I think
millions. I
the-
just
the
It's
don't
amount-
just you don't need it.
The amount matters to me.
That million will not positively or negatively influence your standing in life right now.
Yeah, I don't
But
need
I'm
it, but I want to
also
make sure.
not a millionaire. I'm in my current social standing right now.
Nah, you.
No. You
it's
don't need
social
the.
standing.
But you don't need the bread.
money.
You don't need the bread.
You don't need the bread. Whatever that means to you as far as living comfortably, you don't need the bread. You don't got nothing to pay for. Nobody's calling you to be like, yo, I gotta help so and so with this. You don't need the money.
Okay. Will I give it to someone else? Like
That needs the money.
Yeah. Nah, he could have that. He could have. I'm doing well. My family's
You
want to
know their life. You be asking niggas if they on drugs on the street corner.
Not really.
Yeah, see, I don't need to know the person's personal problems and shit. It's just like, oh, I don't need the money.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't need
he's
the
in
money.
crippling debt. Like,
You don't need the money.
the story's cool.
Like a nigga tap on your glass, like, yo, man, I just need $1. Like, and you get a nigga $1 and he run off and go buy crack.
I couldn't. That wasn't on me. That's
Yeah.
not on me. You look up.
True.
That's not on me, man. I
So you
gave
don't
my
give him the
dollar.
money?
Not
give him
on
money?
me, baby.
Not on me, baby. No, facts. Like, oh yeah. What did the dude's brother say? Was he like, nah?
Nah, they didn't answer. It was just like they
Oh, what would
presented
you
it,
say?
and the person
Oh,
who
yeah,
was presented
yeah.
to posted it. Like,
See, the problem with that, I know for a fact a lot of niggas would keep the money, and that's because of how America has mentally geared niggas when it comes to money, where it's like, oh yeah, go get that bag, do whatever it takes for the bag. It's not personal, it's business. All of those stupid little concepts to make you feel like you should feel good by doing some morally suspect shit.
Omar was gonna keep the money. He's still gonna keep the money. And he
It's just like
I
that's
need-
the age we in where everybody's all
Omar's
gimme,
gonna keep the money
consume,
and then come
consume.
on the podcast and share a news clip about somebody killing themselves for being $1 million in crippling debt. Be like, yeah, it's sad, man. You know, if you need somebody to talk to, go talk to
That's
somebody.
crazy, man. Check on
feel
your
me?
peoples. Check on your
You feel
peoples.
me? Yo, speaking of that, September is Suicide Awareness Month. Make sure you go talk to your people. If you're feeling down, call the suicide hotline.
Oh yeah,
You feel me?
especially after this pandemic, during this pandemic.
Yeah,
feel me?
shit real
hitting
out
the
here.
fan.
You go make sure you talk
Yeah.
to somebody. I check on your strong friend.
Nah, facts.
If they the strongest, clone them and they'll talk to each other. However
That's
that
a
works.
fact.
Like,
Make sure that happens. Word, that's important too.
What you call it? I didn't see more people sign up for therapy more than ever. Like
I
that
think
I've
that's
like
a-
personally
I
known,
think
and that's a good thing. It's a good
I
thing.
think that's a good
that's a
thing.
fact. I'm trying to find a black therapist that'll let me curse.
Word.
Like,
That's a fact.
But I don't know how. Like if somebody said, "Oh, I'm seeing therapy. I'm seeing a therapist. Whatever. I'm having therapy. Whatever." And you're like, "Oh, what's going on? What happened?" They feel so attacked. Like something got to be wrong with my life.
I see what you mean.
I always
'cause
get that response.
that's the-
And like I'm
Yeah,
just curious.
that's like the stigma
because
that's kind of
people used to
it.
look at therapy like,
Yeah.
oh, there's something mentally wrong with you.
You crazy.
Where it's like, oh yeah, nah, like ain't nothing wrong. I'm just talking to somebody because
Yeah.
most people don't care. Like when people call you with their problems,
But how
whoever's
do you-
getting called is like, yeah, niggas always want to call and tell me their problems. Like,
But what would be the proper way to approach somebody just to get an idea of like, I guess you kind of getting into their business. That's why they feel attacked.
A little bit, I could see that, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like I think that goes back to the stigma. Like it's just a stigma on it, where niggas would be like, "Oh, you're going to therapy now." I feel like now the conversation is changing to where it's like, "Oh, nah, nigga, you need therapy. Something wrong with you."
yeah.
Where it's
'Cause-
like
'cause
not
if-
like you're crazy, but like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, you got some repressed shit. Something happened in your childhood. Something's making you behave like this today that you need to go unpack."
You
with
gotta
somebody."
ask niggas, yo, like, that's what's up. Yo, do you see a change since you started doing therapy?
Okay,
And
that's,
then they'll
that's,
bring
that's a
up
good
the
way to approach
ways
it.
shit has helped them.
So far, anybody.
If I tell anybody that I'm seeing a therapist, something is going wrong. Ask me what the fuck is going wrong with me.
Nah, talk to your therapist. You
I
paid
wouldn't be
him
opposed.
to talk to him.
I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. The idea makes sense, like, especially they're professionals too. So it's like when you talk to them, they actually have insights and shit for you. Like, oh nah, that
you just gotta
may
find
mean that this like,
the right one.
Yeah. And sometimes I guess I'll ask that question, what's going on, just to see maybe I may relate to what you're going through, and if whatever you're doing something is helping, maybe I may ask you for the person contact. Hey,
facts. Because a lot of people may have their own version of therapy where they call like a particular friend.
I mean, everybody needs somebody to vent
facts,
to.
super facts.
I don't care who you are.
Not everybody is the ideal listener. Not everybody is the ideal person.
It takes time to find that.
It takes time to find that.
Even with your therapist, like, I know people that was like, yo, this is like my 5th person. Then you got to find somebody you click with.
Right.
That makes sense though, because it's like, all right, I'm divulging this information to you.
I want like a semi-hood therapist. Like, I want somebody, like, when I tell them, they be like, what?
Yeah. I would need someone who doesn't have those like.
Well, they bugging.
Yeah, those
prejudices.
prejudices.
I knew they was bugging. They bugging.
You gotta be like at least from the same walk of life.
Why you letting them bug?
Just make sure you don't live in my neighborhood. That'll be awkward as fuck. I see you around and shit. There's 2 people that I do not want to see you around when I'm out. Doctors and therapists. Like I don't want to see you. I feel like you know too much of me. I don't want to see you around me.
They're normal people too. It's like they also live lives, right?
If I'm out and you like looking at me, talking to other people, and I'm gonna feel like you sharing my business. Just my own insecurity.
I can't imagine there was a time when that wasn't a thing. Like,
nigga, therapist gonna walk over to you like, yo, I see your insecurity flaring up, and we're gonna talk about this tomorrow's session. Okay, get it together.
Hey, that's your 3rd glizzy at the hot dog eating contest. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow.
That's your 3rd glizzy.
we had the barbecue and you had 3 glizzies. What's going on? It's like, oh man. Nah.
Nigga, Omar coming to therapy. Nigga, like, when did you start fetishizing fat women? And what are you talking about? Now, I saw you at the club last night.
Oh, I saw you at the club last night.
Fetishizing the big Jones.
OD. Yeah, man, but therapy's good. I feel like now that it's like in this year, 2020, not this year, 2020, I could see a lot more people going to therapy and shit. It's way more... It's a more prevalent conversation now than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
5 years ago, I feel like it still had that, nah, nigga, you crazy kind of thing. But there's a lot of people trying to make that change. If G Herbo could go get therapy and be like, nah, it helps, then like niggas need to go get therapy.
He got PTSD.
I understand. I heard some of his songs. Them shit sound crazy. So niggas be like, yeah, nigga, real life, nigga, this was yesterday. Oof.
What else is going on in the world? Y'all got topics? Y'all pulled up?
I definitely pulled up.
Power is back.
Yeah. Is it on? It's on? Like, it's on? Yeah. Did you
saw it? You saw it?
Mm-hmm. So for the people who watched Power, that whole original show, y'all watched that whole original show. Are y'all going to watch this show? Because I think I seen, shout out Orville. I seen Orville on Facebook, like, or Dwayne, one of those two. Somebody was on Facebook like, yo, this Power sequel is going to be one of those shows I hate to watch, but I'm going to watch it.
Because I'm curious of what the fuck is going to happen next.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. Like, Power was so captivating that it's going to be impossible for you to not watch something connected to that story.
No, I see it.
You mind if I ruin the episode?
No, go ahead.
Yo,
I also have some questions.
Y'all niggas got the dumbest writing. I'm going to watch, though. But I just want y'all to, the show is just retarded, yo. You want to ask your questions?
Yeah, I want to
get.
But let me ask you because this is I'm super third party. I like got most of this show from like y'all two.
Okay,
you feel me? So it's like I bet. I noticed that in the trailers for this new show, they are really playing on the I was secretly a lot like my father this whole time. When in the original show did they build that parallel where it was like, oh nah, Tyreek is really like just like Ghost is? I feel like that was never talked about.
Like,
I never
in the
heard
last 2 seasons, as he started doing like fuck shit, and Ghost was on some like, yo, just go to college, bro. Like, go to college. You could be anything you want in this world.
Yeah.
and he was trying to rebel against it. Everybody's like, oh, he's just like you. But he's not, because Ghost is not a bitch-ass nigga. I've watched this sociopathic nigga out here kill with no remorse, do shit, get the job done.
Right.
Tariq tries to play gangster, and then when shit hit the fan, he be the first nigga crying and bitching out.
Damn. All right. That what is I think I got more, but I want to hear a little bit about.
All right, boom. I don't know how long after Power this shit takes place. It got to be like, I want to say a few months because this nigga's at school, but it seems like school's just starting, so it could be 2 weeks.
Yeah, from whenever they had that last conversation.
Yeah. So the shit starts. He's pulling up. Tasha's in jail. She got her like court dates and shit. So the attorney is like, yo, like we could get you 4 years probation. And that's it. You'll be on probation for 4 years. You'll be done. I will pump the domestic violence joint. The other lawyer, like on the prosecution side, was like, yo, you can't use that if you got beat by your husband 24 hours before. You tried to use a nigga as a scapegoat. This is all premeditated. Niggas is trying to like,
yeah.
Same time Tariq's at school. They got this nigga on some shit like, all right, cool, yo, you gonna be here? This was about to happen. We got another student from the hood. His name is Zeke. He's the star basketball player. He needs to pass his classes so he can play basketball. If he don't pass his classes, he don't play ball. If he don't play ball, you no longer go here. So now, he gotta try to help this nigga get his grades up. He's trying to sign up for some like advanced placement class that lets you finish college in 3 years so he could get the inheritance money to help the family.
Okay.
Nigga, as the trial is going on, the attorney that's helping Tasha is the black lady from like the original Power. And she's like, yo, the way this story's going, somebody helped you. How would you know he was in the club by himself? Who helped you? They're gonna ask you, and I'm not helping nobody lie. Like, I don't lie on the stand. Like,
right.
You need to tell them who helped you so you could get out of here. If you don't, nigga, you're doing murder 1, you're getting life. That's it.
She's out of here.
She fires the chick because she don't want to tell on her son.
Wow.
The lady calls the son. This nigga goes and finds Method Man, who's the biggest criminal defense lawyer in New York City. But we've never heard of this nigga. Like, Ghost ain't go to jail for fucking murder. Like, Tommy wasn't in jail for fucking murder.
Just popped out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
He's the best.
Out of nowhere, he's the best. Nigga tells Tariq, oh yeah, give me $500,000, I got you. Tariq hanging out with the roommate and shit. He trying to sell drugs and shit to get the money up. Hanging out with the roommate. This is how they introduce Mary J. Blige. This is this nigga's like aunt. He in there. Mind you, he flirting with some girl at college. He at the party. This is why I don't like this nigga. Cause you so gangster and street ready. He opened the bathroom door. So nigga getting his dick sucked in the bathroom. This nigga blushing like, oh, my fault. Yo, close the fucking door, man.
Nah, facts.
Shit jump off at the party. They pull guns out on like some nigga in the chick who was sucking dick was sucking Mary J. Blige's oldest son's dick.
Wow.
The nigga's boyfriend, the chick's boyfriend came, like, where's my girl? I don't know where your girl at. Bitch, walk out the house. Oh, her? Bitch, let's go. Now I'm staying. She said she's staying. Nigga came back with the hammer. Cops pull up, everybody put their guns away. So you could see how they build it up to like, oh nah, these niggas is gangsters. He tricks Method Man into taking the case on some, like, he went on Instagram, was like, yo, shout out so-and-so for taking my mom's case. So now he kind of got to do it. Does it? Nigga tells Method Man, yeah, like they saying it was somebody else. It was like, yeah, she's scared to say who it really is. Tell her I'm not afraid anymore. She could say who it really was. She needs to come home. If she loves me, she'll come home. So Method Man relays that. Now I'm thinking, yo, you just spent the last season of fucking Power crying and killed your dad because you killed a crooked cop, and he said, yo, they're not gonna put you in jail for a long time for killing the cop that killed your sister. You probably gonna do a year. Nigga, you wanna take the rap for killing your father. Your mom takes the rap. You want her to say it was you, and you go to jail, so she gets out of jail. Nigga, you still don't get the money. You back in the same spot.
Nah, facts.
Now you ready to do life in jail. You could have just not killed the nigga, and none of this would have been fucking... You could have just not killed the nigga, and been in the same fucking position.
Damn. This is television nowadays.
You could have really just not killed this nigga, and you'd have been in the same position of.
He was definitely investing in whatever you had going on.
Because once you turn 18, he can't make you go to college, bro.
Mm-mm.
You go do what you want to do. And if that was the case, be like, oh yeah, like, oh, I want this money for graduating college. Like, you'd have still been out here doing the same dumb shit.
Right.
Now you got all this going on. The Democratic National Party pulls up on the fucking white attorney like, yo, oh yeah, we don't need this nigga James's past coming up because that's gonna make us look bad because he was running for lieutenant governor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't do all of that. Oh yeah, now you're gonna do all of that. Oh yeah, charge Shorty. She's a queen pin. Like, we're gonna pin every. Oh yeah, she was running a criminal organization, killed her husband because he got in the way. Like,
oh,
sheesh.
These niggas go to court. They like, yeah, did you kill your husband? Like, like, who killed your husband? She looks at her son, turns around. Oh, it was Tommy Egan.
No way,
bro.
What?
Why did Tommy Egan kill your son? Why did Tommy Egan kill your husband? Bitch goes, cause I told him to. Method Man looks like, no, she didn't just say that. Niggas walk over to the prosecutor, show her a paper. Prosecutor goes like, yo, we would like to waive all charges against Tasha Green. So the judge
after
is
all
like,
that?
The judge is like, bangs the gavel. Bitch bang the gavel. Niggas walk right up on Tasha. Tasha Green, yo, you are now being charged under the Queen Pin statute as leader of a criminal organization. Boom, take away. This is now a federal case. Oh, nigga met the man like, yo, what the fuck did you just get me into? Like, nigga Tyreek, now you want to be tough. Nah, you about to be the biggest nigga in the world. Like, yeah. You owe me $450,000. Like, fuck what you talking about. So mind you, he got all of this shit going on. He trying to take advanced placement classes in school. They showed her clips of like the season.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, Mary J. Blige and her son found the nigga that was popping shit at the party, killed this nigga ever so calmly. Ooh. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you passing your classes. You still trying to sell drugs. You gotta make sure there's other nigga passing his classes. You trying to date the fucking girl from Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, man.
The nigga you gotta help with the Mary J. Blige daughter, you trying to date her. You trying to date both these bitches. So that means you're gonna be working for these niggas who kill niggas and you gonna cheat on their sister. And this is why this show is retarded.
And he knows Mary J. Blige in them because that's the basketball kid he has.
And he brought him to like the party where all of that shit happened.
Right.
Here's my thing. This is why the writing is terrible. All right, you brought us to the party, and then you showed niggas how they give it up. You killed the nigga because you was fucking his girl, and he pulled up and had a problem with it. Somehow, miraculously, Tariq is about to work for y'all and cheat on your sister and apparently do all the dumb shit Tariq do, and there's going to be a season 2. This is fucking stupid. This is mad stupid of a show.
Wow.
I'm already here, so I'm going to watch because Mary J. Blige didn't get to talk that much. I want to see what she's on.
How was her acting?
It was she didn't really say too much. Mm-hmm. She just pulled up and was like, I think you should get the fuck out of here. Her son killed the nigga. She just wiped the blood off his face with a napkin. So it's like, oh yeah, clearly she's
what Tasha wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
sheesh.
Turmoil. I mean, they got a decent cast, right?
Yeah.
People excited for it.
They brought the white kid back that he went to school with. Remember his like white man's where he was in like prep school?
Okay, the roommate that he used to bully.
Yeah, like he's at that college. Like, oh yeah, my dad built a gym and the pool and shit.
What?
I'm all right. The Spanish bitch that told on him, she's there.
And he didn't kill her yet?
She was like, no, I really did like you. It was just business. Nah, you fucked up my whole thing.
If he was so gangster, he would have taken.
And he hit her. She told the nigga, yo, listen, like, you was up there selling drugs for fun. Nigga, I couldn't buy books. I sell drugs so I could afford books. Oh yeah, that was business. I had to get you out the picture. I guess she fronted this nigga some work so he could get the stripper bitch that was working for his mother before to sell drugs in the club. She was like, you're not gonna pay me? Oh, it's just business. And walks off. This is mad fake. Like, I seen so many instances in this one episode. It's like, yeah, they should have killed this nigga.
Did they bring up the Tasha's boyfriend that got caught up?
Every time they asked Tasha who did it, you planted a gun in this nigga's house. You had him drive you to the shit. Like, you had a fall guy as a backup. Like,
right.
Y'all not about to pump no lies on this shit. This shit look crazy. Everybody, Andre Coleman did it. No, he didn't. Nah, yes, he did. Yo, there was no gun smoke residue on this nigga's clothes. We arrested him 20 minutes after the shooting. Like, how?
And he knew he was about to lie anyway.
How?
Damn. All right, well.
Yeah, so Power Book 2 is here.
Yep.
I seen they just greenlit the sequel starring Tommy, so hopefully that starts next. Like,
this one they're gonna have the,
he's
the
not
youngest
even in the show.
The young
the
Tommy.
End of Power, like he left, like he went to California. That's when I'm like, well, why would you say Tommy Egan now? Now with this whole, you about to be under the Queen Pin statue? Oh yeah, you gonna have to snitch and detail a whole criminal organization. You're gonna have to snitch on somebody. And now it's like, if it's a RICO case, that's a big case. So everybody gonna know you a snitch.
Nah.
And then it's also fake because like Mary J. Blige and her people, they from Queens.
Yeah.
How did we not run into these niggas ever? Like, you got the biggest criminal defense lawyer and the biggest queen pin in the city, and the two biggest drug dealers on earth ain't never crossed paths with neither one of these niggas.
They were all over the city.
And now, Tariq's here. Like, yeah, let's just do this.
I was like, well, Ghost is gone, so I guess I'm the biggest now. Like, I'm the biggest.
I don't even know why it's called Power Book 2 Ghost. Like, you better not start calling yourself Ghost. I swear to God.
Yeah, see, that's another thing I was wondering. Like, is he going to be making appearances or like
No, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
He better show up like a fucking ghost, like how fucking Kanan did. That
I
nigga
honestly
Kanan
thought he was
died
gonna
and was
show
in
up.
everybody's crib. Like.
I honestly thought he was gonna show up in a wheelchair. To be honest,
they need to do that.
I feel like, why they? I don't know. They burnt that bridge.
You think he's still gonna be doing his runs in the wheelchair? You see how he be
how?
I seen niggas boxing in the wheelchair. Y'all here for wheelchair boxing? Like,
nah, it's no maneuvers, bro. It's just straight punch and block.
You can't even.
Watch the elbows. You
can't even really get like a good hook in there because you ain't got no torque. Like your legs strapped down. There's two niggas holding your chairs. Like,
like
I feel like they making y'all fight.
Nah. I'm gonna need some sort of feeling in my legs. I could kick the shit out of you.
Yo, I thought that shit was crazy. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, nah, the handicap Olympics is wild.
You feel me? You be mad if you fight the one wheelchair nigga who leg move.
Nigga, move your shit back a little bit. Oh, call up. Where's the ref? Oh, that nigga. Oh, shit.
I'm like, damn, nigga, why you kicking me? I can't even feel nothing down there. You just kicking me for no reason.
I thought it was an interesting concept, but it's like, I hope they used to be boxers. Like, I feel like they not.
Nah, I definitely was in shape.
Yeah, no,
I definitely seen niggas on wheelchair fucking up niggas that was standing on their 2 feet.
Now, I know a nigga in the wheelchair. I seen him box before. But his leg move a little. So it's like, I feel like he got an unfair advantage. Like,
nah, yeah, my son definitely
my son
works
had,
out.
I said, I know some wheelchair niggas who legs move. I felt that. I felt that.
Yo, interesting concept, man. That's wild. I guess niggas with disabilities want to box too.
You know?
That's what's up. It's definitely what's up.
You say, am I handicap or handy capable?
You catch these handy hands. I got handy hands. I ain't talking about carpentry. Like, talk about fucking niggas up.
Yeah. You tell a quadriplegic nigga, yo, hand me that?
Yo.
Yeah.
Y'all not trying to come back for a 101? Going in on.
Nah.
I was about to say, like, yeah, they can't press play on this video.
Nah, Dad. It's my quad friend. He
feel me?
Only wear hand-me-downs. Like.
Dad.
Somebody stop this man.
You just put him in a big t-shirt and nodded at the bottom. Nigga look like a sausage.
Niggas boxing him up. Hey, put your hands up, son. Put your hands up.
Yo.
Yeah, nah, different.
What's going on, y'all?
Apparently, the what you call it, Dwayne Johnson family, they all caught the COVID.
They beat it already?
Nah, they all got it. They still got it.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah,
You don't?
shout out.
Now,
to them.
apparently he was cooking and his whole family came downstairs to eat and none of them could smell what the fuck he was cooking.
Bad.
I'm gonna be mad sad if The Rock died this year.
Nah, that'd be too much. Come
Shit,
on.
don't put that out there.
That'd be too much,
Yeah,
man.
it's a lot, man.
It'd be too much. This 1 year is taking so much, you know. He's got to be
What would be your reaction? You woke up in your kitchen, your mother cooking your favorite meal, but like you can't smell shit.
Oh, something's wrong. Oh yeah, go take me to the hospital. I'm dying. I'm having a heart attack or a stroke or some shit. I can't smell nothing. But nah, shout out to them, yo. I know these niggas is worried.
Family, DL Hewley just went with him and his old team as well.
With COVID?
Yeah.
That was a little minute ago though.
Nah, COVID really is still out here.
That was like 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. I seen the news not too long ago.
But he like fainted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago. He was on like Glad TV after that.
COVID's definitely still out here.
That's a fact.
So we want to talk about what Joe Budden has been going through. I heard about that with the Spotify shit.
Oh yeah, that's nuts.
Apparently,
You heard about it?
Spotify, you know, was supposed to renew their contract, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, and they were supposed to, you know, do all these things and raise that contract accordingly. And they said, nah, they didn't want to do that. Or they finally did make a statement. They actually did say they offered him a substantial increase to what he was getting before. But it's like,
does it match what I'm putting
yeah,
out
because
there?
nigga, I
That's a
built
question.
this platform for you, nigga. Like, pay
Yeah.
what you owe. Pay what you. I felt like all his points on that shit was legit.
Yeah.
Nah,
For
it
me,
definitely was.
You feel me? Like, oh yeah, Spotify wildin'. And that's not the first video I've seen where people talk about how Spotify don't be on time with paying their artists and shit on certain aspects. So it's like, oh, if you didn't have any market value or market share in podcasts until we signed on with you, and now you have market share, you're buying other shit to get all of these millions of podcasts. You're trying to see what Spotify can do on Spotify podcasts. Like, oh, we were the podcast that did that shit. I didn't even know Amy Schumer had a podcast. Like,
I knew it wasn't funny.
man, who the
I
fuck
ain't
wants to
watching
hear
it 'cause it's not.
her talk all the time?
Amy Schumer's not even a funny comedian. I just
See, if it was the other one, McCartney, see, if it was her,
I'd have gave it a
I
chance.
gave it a fair shake.
Sarah Silverman.
I mean, I like what Joe Budden did because it's like the same story with like the earlier rappers that got on and started making a difference, and they were all getting shortcutted of their deals and everything, knowing that they brought more to the table as you know they lived on and stuff. I feel like with him making the stands from jump, it's it's gonna encourage other people to stand up as well. Like, I deserve more.
Yeah, facts.
That's a fact.
Super
Just
facts.
continue the trend. Yeah.
It's crazy how like it's not crazy because this is a common thing. How he was talking about how all the other podcasters was like, oh, like I was getting played, da da da, and he was more so, nah, I did the deal to get the data because if I get the data, then we can all present and know exactly how much money we're worth, like
Right.
because it's all data. That's why they don't tell you all their analytics. They told me they was going to do that. They lied. There was certain incentive that was met. That's when they want to, oh, well, it's not really a stream. It's this kind of thing.
And I thought that was a very interesting
Like,
part.
y'all don't want to give us the money y'all owe us. That y'all want to buy us watches. Did we pick out the watches? Oh, maybe used watches. Then we get the used watches. And y'all like, oh, that's a lot of money. Like, I know we made y'all millions upon millions of dollars. Like,
yeah, and what makes
bonus,
you think I want to
you ain't
fucking
give
watch?
us no
Like,
bonus.
no vacations, all kind of shit. When he said that his pops got COVID and they took a break and they had this other nigga like, oh, when you coming back? Like,
no, you
and
think
the
you can
other nigga
pre-record?
called them, hey, like I can show you how to set this up from home. He was like, you know what I told him? Thanks, man. And got off the phone. Nah, you a good dude.
Nah, word.
Yo, pull
Word.
up and show me how to set
That's
it
a
up because
fact.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Because like I don't know what y'all niggas ain't getting. Like, y'all bugging the
Crocodile
fuck
told
out.
me I need to honor my contract. Like, I'm honoring my contract. Like, I don't want to sign shit.
It's true. If you make a let's say you sign a deal with somebody, you got to make sure you honor that contract. Now, after that, when that contract ends, it's up to you now to
Nah, it's a fact.
Nah, it's a super fact.
And
That's why that data shit was so important.
And when they was offering him like the money for the renewal, it was like, oh yeah, but like we want the rights to all of this. And it's like, I get why you would want the rights to shit, but like, oh yeah, you're not getting all the rights to something. And niggas is bugging like, oh yeah, y'all want to own it. And I get what he was saying was like, oh yeah, y'all niggas won't understand because y'all don't own y'all thing. Like Charlemagne, like you don't own the Breakfast Club. Like
facts.
That's cool. Like, but shut the fuck up and let me work.
I'm trying to help y'all niggas. I was listening to that shit. As as a small podcast, you feel me? You want to hear that insider talk. Like, oh yeah, he went to Tidal. Yo, hey man, I go to Tidal. Jay-Z, let me get the data. Nah. Oh shit! Like,
yeah, in hindsight, he was like, yeah, because nobody's gonna give up the data,
right?
But they said they would give up.
Why would I do that? And that's the first thing I thought about when he said that, like, because he didn't say like Hov told me no or some animosity shit. He was like, Hov told me no. I went back to these guys like, nah. He said no. Let's go somewhere else where we might get the data. Like, damn it, Hov, you was right. Like, you feel me? Either way, nobody's giving that information up. So why would I give that information?
That's where the money's at.
That's where the money's at, bro. Yeah, I got. And I know niggas be listening to that whole fucking show, son. That's 3-hour show.
Oh yeah.
Like, all right, that makes sense. I would definitely want to know all of these things. Like, and then they're trying to give you the, that's a unique stream. This is a start. This is a stop. This is a. Says who? Like, who make these fucking rules? What judge? I feel like there should be passed the verdict on.
There should be a third party company that that niggas could pay monthly to get their correct data.
I feel like they have that already.
Nah, because if I'm paying him to get data from you, you have to agree to give him the data. But
that too.
Yeah, I mean, it could be kind of like you see how like when couples are going through shit and they get a lawyer, you get lawyers involved and whatever. Pretty much, sit down and make a contract, and it's the lawyer's right. Lawyer has a right to get certain information from the other party that you personally cannot. So I have something like that.
Yeah, but in those situations, that's because the institution of marriage and how that affects things like legally as far as like who owns what assets. Which is why you got to sign like prenups and shit. So like, oh yeah, you need a lawyer because you have to go through the courts to get a divorce. If I have a prenup, I don't necessarily have to do anything but show you where you signed this contract stating these things. All the other data and shit, I would have to agree to give you that.
Facts.
That's why he went there on some, y'all agree to give me the data. Like, and now to fight it, you just got to go to court for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Which is mad tedious of a thing.
Nah, facts.
I think this shit, I don't want to say says a lot because I'm not surprised, but people might be surprised as far as like how like black people look at shit. I feel like black people only like that. I don't want to say free thinkers because like the free thinkers, I say that jokingly to talk about niggas that say stupid shit. They think that they only like the people who think outside the box when it benefits them. Like niggas fuck with Nipsey Hussle and pumping that, you got to own your shit, put your people on, da-da-da. But all the people that say R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle or we miss you Nipsey Hussle, they don't live by that like ideology.
No, nah.
You get what I'm saying?
Riding away.
So when you see niggas actually doing that, that's when that little part of your brain with your white brainwashing kicks in, where you try to tell that nigga he's bugging.
Word.
Like, yo, like, nah, you can't do that. Just on the third. What do you mean I can't do that?
No,
like, what do you mean I can't do that? And like, nigga, I'm showing you something because if I'm telling you I signed a contract where niggas said they was gonna do this and this was gonna happen and that was gonna happen, oh yeah, I'm telling everybody so that way y'all don't have to do the same dumb shit. But instead, niggas will clown you while not understanding what's going on, and then years later, niggas would be like, oh nah, yo, Hov is a genius.
Nah, he was right this whole time. We all should have seen it coming. Like, nah, nigga.
You feel me? Like,
that was you.
How many stories you hear about niggas getting fucked over by record labels, and then to this day,
too many.
To this day, you still hear niggas stories about getting fucked over by record labels. Like, I signed a bad contract. You in your 4th bad contract, my nigga. Like, when you gonna learn
when a contract's bad?
Yeah, stop, or just stop complaining about the system and just say, oh yeah, nah, like I want to be in this system.
Nah, facts, super facts.
But yeah,
same shit.
That nigga sound like he got a plan.
Nah, OD. Like you said, like podcasting in general and all of that shit. This is a new entity. You feel me? Like, relatively speaking, this is relatively new. Like niggas wasn't listening to podcasts 10 years ago. And if they were nowhere near as popular as they're now.
And they was out like 10 years ago.
And they were out. Apple had podcasts. Apple had that shit for a long time.
My cousin told me he had a podcast in like 2013. I was looking at this nigga like, and you doing what? Talk about sports and shit. I
want to sit there and listen to a nigga talk. You just talking? That's radio. That's radio without the music. Like, that's the worst part of radio.
A fact.
Like, you feel me? Oh yeah, nah. But this is a new platform. This is like, you feel me? Oh yeah, give us ours, and we're gonna go do our own thing with it. Like, fuck the watches. Fuck you, Spotify. Fuck everybody that's not with the shits. I don't see why you would not agree with that logic, that sentiment. Like,
nah, that makes perfect sense.
Shit's crazy. Shit is bugged out.
That's because, I don't know, niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is weird. I just want you to know y'all niggas is weird. Do better, be better, see better. I don't know.
All that.
Anything else you could do better, like do that shit.
All of that shit. What else happened that was kind of crazy? Did you guys hear about what do you guys think was the cause of R. Kelly getting attacked in jail?
I think did the nigga say the government told him to beat up R. Kelly?
No, he did not.
Nah, he did. Y'all ain't see homie with the tattoos on his face? It was like some tatted up Filipino dude or something. It was like, yo, like the government told me to beat R. Kelly's ass.
R. Kelly got beat up by a Filipino guy.
What?
By the government?
Yo, they want the rights to AJ nothing but a number. Like.
Nah, son, that's different, yo. That's crazy. I don't know. I was gonna say some like singing joke, but that's way more funny. The truth is way more funny. I couldn't make that story up. Like,
facts.
That's wild. Yo, the government told me to.
What you think he said to R. Kelly when he pulled up to him?
Wait a minute. It was like trapped in the closet, like. Yo, imagine you just in your cell reading a book, and then the music from Trapped in the Closet starts playing.
Oh, no, that's the last thing you want to hear is that water drop that.
And you like, the fuck? Filipino nigga walking with a gun.
Here I was in my cell, reading my own book, minding my own business.
And then the Filipino tattoo nigga pulls up. He pulls out his knife. I said, wait. And then he waited. He said, no. And I said, wait. I said, God.
Nah, son, that's ridiculous. He got stabbed too, right? I think he got stabbed.
I don't know if he got stabbed.
Damn, son. That's wild. The government. Wow, what the fuck is going on? Why is the government putting hits on niggas? Like, I mean, they've been doing that, but like, that's wild. Like, R. Kelly, though?
Like, they're trying to get rid of R. Kelly and Epstein's girlfriend that's telling everybody where to find the kids. The niggas found like 130 kids. This bitch is hide and seek champ. That bitch found all the kids, yo.
That's another wild thing that's going on. Yo, I'm surprised she's still alive. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm surprised she's still alive.
Nah, they moving her around.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are. They're like, oh, we can't keep her in one spot. We want to make sure she ain't got too many blankets and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
niggas is trafficking metas. Like,
you feel this shit is ridiculous. Like,
we found 43 kids in the A. Yeah, we found 23 kids in North Carolina.
22 up, 22 down.
Yeah. Chris, get it. It's your kid.
Do you know where they at? Where they go?
Let me know.
Motherfuckers is running. All these fuckers is run. This is crazy. Like, what is going on in 2020?
Somebody stop this man.
What is going on in 2020? Yo, super sidebar. What the fuck is going on with the rats eating the birds? Did y'all see those videos? Like, what? That's
rats eating birds. How the fuck are they getting to them?
There was 2 different videos. One video, somebody intervened.
And they just kind of like
a rat grabbed the bird, and the bird was trying to like fly up. The rat just yanking that shit down,
bro. Eating that shit alive, my nigga.
Nigga came with the stick, trying to beat the bird rat combo.
You feel me? Oh, the bird winds up getting away, rat runs off. The next video, that bird was not so lucky. Plus, this dude that's recording is not, you feel me? He don't got that initiative to save a life. That bird is like on the ground. The rat is on its back, and you can see the back open. He's just eating the bird. Nigga on the camera like, hey, leave him alone. Nigga at this part. Kill a bird, kill it. Mercy killing that.
Don't let the rats get a taste for flesh,
bro.
These
can't
NYC
open its wings no more because the middle of the back is just all ripped out. Like
these NYC rats is different, man. They done have burgers, pizza, like anything that went down that track.
You said, "Nah, I like my chicken pigeon,
bro." Yo, let me tell you, right? I went out the other day, nigga. I ordered the pecan crusted salmon, right?
Nice.
The nigga goes, how do you want your salmon prepared?
What do you mean?
That was my question. What you mean? Yeah, like medium rare.
What?
Medium well done.
On salmon?
Make my shit well done.
That's a fact. I don't know what type of shit you trying to get me sick.
Make it the Well-est, Done-est, okay? I need my shit the Well-est, Done-est, bro.
Is that the shit that had you leaving early?
Bro.
He did a medium rare. He didn't do well done.
Whoa, what happened?
Nah, Omar's jumping
I'm about to say
33 steps in my food. Fuck it. My homegirl, she orders a bacon cheeseburger. She goes, yo, let me get the bacon cheeseburger. Nigga says, cool.
He didn't ask her?
No.
What's happening in 2020, son? What is happening?
This is the second time this year a nigga's asked me that in regards to salmon, right?
How you want it prepared, medium, well done. No, I need my cooked. I want my salmon.
And the first
cooked.
dude, and I was like, yo, because I ordered a salmon burger somewhere else one time, and the nigga asked me that. I said, yo, bro, it's salmon. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. I heard burger. All right, cool.
Understandable.
Fair. This nigga, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Because that's how I know. Like, I know you're not talking about what I think you're talking about. Because this is salmon, bro. It's only supposed to come one way.
That shit
and then you didn't ask that for the burger. So now I'm really bugging out. Like, all right, what the fuck's going on here?
What's happening?
Who's back there? Fucking Chef Ramsay would be pissed. Like,
you feel me?
This shit is not done, you twit. Get the fuck out. Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Beast. This nigga cutting the cameras off.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're not going to turn the camera back on?
No way that happened from me doing that. But that's crazy.
Damn, Buck.
I knocked the cameras out? Is there one camera out?
Thank you.
So what cameras is this? This is our individual?
It's all good. It's all
doing
good.
that?
It's all good.
So we don't got the wide shot no more?
So good.
Is it like off? Like what's wrong with it?
Yeah, it's off right now.
So we're not getting any widescreen video? I'm not gonna front the joy this episode brought me. I'm right back to the attitude I had when I walked in here. So y'all wanna talk about Big Sean's album in separate frames? Let's do that. Let's do that before we get out of here.
There was a lot of new music released recently, but I did listen to I'll say about half of the Big Sean album. Mm-hmm. From the songs I heard so far, I've seen the reactions on the internet. The reactions on the internet is giving me the niggas is saying his album is more like this. I don't even know. Like if you're listening on Spotify right now or any of like streaming services, I'm shrugging my shoulders with that silence. Like, you know, where it's like something that's okay, but it's like, you know, you wouldn't recommend it, but I'm not gonna not tell you to get it. I expected more. He's been on like a 3-year hiatus. I'm not gonna say I expected more because I haven't heard the whole shit in its entirety. But from the songs I've heard,
expect more. You should have expected more. From
the song, and with a title like Detroit 2, like after listening, I was there when that shit crashed that piff. Like, I don't know, man. That was a really, I don't know. I'm gonna finish it and I'm gonna let it know. I'm not saying that it's whack or it's bad or anything like that. There's definitely songs I fuck with, like the Raised by the Wolves song. There's 2 other tracks on there. I don't remember their name, but I only listened to the shit once and I didn't get through it. So
I'll say I enjoyed the album. I had songs I like. I like majority of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like Lucky Me, but I liked Why Should I Stop or Why Would I Stop?
Okay.
Zen the Fuck Out was okay.
Yeah.
Feed, the shit with Young Thug, I like. The Lithuania.
Oh yeah, Lithuania was cool.
Deep Reverence, I like Nipsey's part. I didn't really care for Sean's part.
Okay.
The last track with Dom Kennedy, that Cypher song, that shit was ass. I'm gonna just let y'all know that now. That shit was ass as a whole. Like, people had good verses, but like the beat changes, it just didn't go. Like,
I feel like the first 3 or 4 artists that went when they had the grinding beat sample, if they would have just kept that one beat throughout, and like, cause it gave me the vibes that the first 4 niggas was in the same area, and then like certain other people may not have been when they were recording at the same time. So it's got like a beat from over here, dude doing this from over there. Then it brings it back to like the group with Royce the 5'9", and then like random Eminem at the end. Like, I get it for the whole Detroit. I got the whole Detroit on this shit right here.
I think that shit could have been.
I
don't know.
The execution.
I feel like I'll hold Big Sean to an unfair standard of how I view who should be like at the top of music. So like when I think about like music, I feel like it should be like Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, Big Crit. And like Big Sean should be like the 6th man on that.
He's definitely in that
top of the world team.
What do you guys think he went wrong? Like, as far as
I wouldn't say there's a went wrong.
Oh, like with the album?
Yeah.
I don't think he went wrong. I think we just gonna have to come to terms with the fact that like Big Sean makes great music. He's just not gonna give us a classic album.
That might be it.
The change in what you call it? Like, the first song got me hyped when I started listening to it, and then the second song just went.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man.
Sequencing was just like
the content. Sequencing is a little interesting.
Like, that was a whole different tempo.
I like that it's a full length project where it's like he got more than 15 songs on there.
I enjoyed the skits was good. I fucked with the Dave Chappelle shit.
I heard the Dave Chappelle shit.
Stevie shit.
I didn't get that far.
Badu shit. It was a good album. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. But it's like, from Big Sean, I'm expecting 10s and 11s. Yeah. And you have yet to give me a 10 and 11.
Like,
I feel like the Detroit mixtape was an 11, especially coming off of that Hall of Fame album, which was mid.
Not critically acclaimed at all. Niggas was trying to clown my son.
When he dropped Detroit, it was like, oh yeah, nah, this is Big Sean right here. You kept going like I fuck with Dark Sky Paradise.
Dark Sky Paradise is cool.
Cool. But it's like, yo, you not rapping way better than I heard you rap before for you to have taken 3 years off.
Yeah.
Like, for every song you got on this project, I fuck with them, but it's like, oh yeah, I could pick one of your old songs that this kind of sounds like, and an old song that's probably better than that one.
See, that's true. I can say that, like, from the songs that I've been listening to, it's like, all right, cool. You're letting us know that you've been going through this metaphysical evolution. You know, you're trying to get your chakras right and shit and clear your mind or whatever. And I can hear that in the music.
That don't even sound, because that he been making introspective songs to me, so it don't sound like a new thing.
You've always shown us this side of you as you evolve. Like, so like, not giving out music for a while and then like coming back with this body of work and then like talking about that, it's like, all right, cool. And for the tone of the first Detroit project is not the same tone that you have here.
Yeah, I don't think
it's not
this
the
should have
same
been
at all.
Because I swore the project was originally called Dawn Life.
It was.
And because he still got the Dawn Life merch
and hashtag going,
and he got a song on the album called Dawn Life.
Yeah,
and I feel like at some point, I guess he was just like, nah,
yeah,
Detroit.
I feel like he switched his like concepts mid construction through the thing, because like I bet he dropped like 2 new freestyles early in the year. The Dawn Life freestyle shit that was fire or whatever and all that. So that got me anticipating this album to be a more like, oh yeah, he about to just be going in. It's going to be hits, singles, and those typical Big Sean tracks where he's talking about the shit he's talking about on the album. But it wasn't that.
I was having a conversation with somebody in regards to how I feel like people's first album, people get so attached to it, but what they forget is that at that point, the hunger is different. I feel like people go harder once they get that first shot.
Yeah. I feel like he's still going hard. I mean, it's 21 songs on there. Like, you feel me? So it's not, I don't think the work ethic is the problem. I'm not even saying there's a problem.
Yeah,
it's just
not worse than his first album. Like, I feel like everybody's not everybody, but a lot of people have that sophomore slump where it's like, oh, you kind of making money now, so you have more people inputting. But I feel like he's big enough and way past that second album stage where that's not the case. Like, this is the album he wanted to put out. It just does not meet the expectations that niggas have for you as a rapper. Like, anybody else, not anybody else, but a lot of niggas put out an album of that quality. That's an amazing album from that nigga. You, nigga, I'm expecting world-shattering shit from you all the time.
Yeah. Because you're right. Because he is on
content, as a changing content affect this.
He's got the same content.
I'm sorry. As like, I feel like he's more. This album was more. Like, it had more things about like mental health, dealing with.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, community and shit like that, which is dope.
But he's mentioned those things before. Like, if you like an avid listener to this nigga, it's like, oh yeah, he has songs like that. Like, where it's like, this ain't. You might be mentioning new things because new things have happened, but you talking like this isn't new to me.
Yeah, like he had several songs like that on that Metro Boomin album. Like, you feel me? Like,
and you coming off an album that everybody, 99% of people minus Buck, think was whack. Like, you had the hottest producer at the time and y'all did an album together and niggas think it's whack. And you went on a 3-year gap after that.
Blame it on Kanye, y'all. Kanye took that nigga to Africa. Don't blame it on Kanye. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was doing in Africa.
Maybe it's one of these projects that'll grow over time.
Nah, but it is a good project. I'm gonna keep reiterating that.
Yeah, I have to agree with your
is
vision.
A good project.
From him, like, oh yeah, like from Big Sean, from you, like I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. But it's not to say that this is bad, like at all. It's just like, and I didn't even finish it. I didn't finish the whole shit. I didn't even get to play the whole shit through.
I played that shit a few times.
You know, he was talking about some real shit on that Deep Reverence. He
was rapping his ass off. Like, even on Deep Reverence, I was just like, okay, this is not an amazing Big Sean verse. This is my default Big Sean verse. Like, okay, this is the level I know you rap at. At minimum, you're gonna rap this good. Make the whole album sound better than that shit, since that was the single. But
yeah.
I don't know. But yo, go check it out. Shout out to Big Sean.
Detroit 2 is out there. Definitely still one of my favorites. So you feel me? I gotta go back and finish listening to the project.
I'm really tight because like 4 of my favorite rappers was on that Cypher shit. I ain't go front. Big Sean bodied both his verses on that shit. T Grizzly verse was cool. Cash Kid verse was cool. I didn't really care for Cash Doll's pinnacle segment of her verse.
Yeah. But she rapped better than I thought she was going to, though.
Facts. Royce and M was on there. They always rapping their ass up. It just didn't fit with the other verses. Rappers. Yeah, and like the beat changes just really. Shout out my son, Boldy James. Like, facts.
OD. Very interesting body of work on that one. Jaden Smith, Jaden now, he's just only going by Jaden. He also dropped a project, The Cool Tapes 3. Just listened to that this morning. Definitely a dope listen. He got like this.
Is he rapping on that?
He's still in that Sire mode. You know, it's still like those kind of bars. But like this tone, this energy is more like lofty, even though most of his music is lofty music. Like think of like Pink and Blue if he just took those concepts and made it into a project. Like, gotcha. It's like that. It's got like a 70s vibe to it. But the songs are like, the songs in terms of content are like, wow, these are pretty heavy. But like the instrumental and like the melodies will have you on some like sunny day shit. Like, oh nah, this is dope. So like, yeah, it's definitely dope. Listen, go check him out. I like the way that he posts his like videos to YouTube. He uses like visualizers, I guess I would say, where he has like him doing an action like on a loop. It's like a GIF. If a GIF was like 30 seconds or 20 seconds, like I fuck with that creatively. But yeah, that was a dope body of work. Go check that shit out. I couldn't find SZA's album. Yo,
nah, she didn't drop an album. She dropped
It must be me. But
she dropped a new song.
Yeah, the shit with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
Yeah, I fucked with that.
Yo, hold on, man. Oh yeah, we gotta wrap because I had to jump into like one more thing.
Oh, we're not even saying the reason why these shits keep because.
Nah, yeah, I know.
So yeah, so that shit was cool. What else? Who else dropped? I fuck with that video. The video was dope. SZA's videos usually always dope. Her body is on point.
Yeah, how y'all feel about niggas saying ASAP Ferg was kicked out of the ASAP mob?
That was real? Who said that?
I mean, I tried to look into it, but I couldn't really find the other guy. Apparently, the guy that mentioned that he was not part of the crowd. I couldn't find his page to even get any more details on it.
Oh, that's ASAP Ills. Apparently, he's one of like the founding niggas.
Yeah, but I could not. And this was my first time hearing about him.
Yeah, facts. I was like, who's this guy?
Yeah,
exactly.
You know Yams. Like,
and yeah, and he was like, yeah, nah, this nigga, Mr. Single, can't get right. Songs is trash. This nigga's out of here. And then I think like ASAP Bari was like, yeah, you heard it. Like, he's out of here. Mind you, I think ASAP Bari's the nigga that got, like, was on video that was fake raping that girl.
Yeah.
He's the one.
He should have been out of there.
Yeah. But, you know, niggas love their V-Loan.
Yo.
I think they're at a point where, I don't know if you remember, Snoop Dogg had that conversation with A$AP Rocky as far as the gap expanding. And niggas is not doing enough to close out the gap.
I mean, like, if you look at because when they appeared on the scene.
You think, like, Ferg is falling below in the gap?
Nah, I think if you look at the whole ASAP mob, the only person that's been getting close to that gap to ASAP Rocky is Ferg. You can't think of anyone else that's getting close to that gap.
Yeah, because only niggas in the hood like ASAP 12. But they don't bump ASAP 12.
He's the only one closest to that name where his name would be recognized with ASAP.
Yeah,
like that. Besides, I mean, it's Rocky, Ferg, Yams. Yams' name is up there. You feel? I feel like mad niggas know Yams.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
and then
12 in these niggas, yeah.
12, Nas, everybody else.
Now Nas is somewhat of a model now. Like I don't get it. Just
way down
do
there.
your thing. I thought Nas was the only nigga that was like, yeah, the trap lord is going nowhere. So I fuck with him because one, you look crazy. Like even if you and a nigga is beefing, like we in the group, he ain't going nowhere.
Like facts.
Niggas got contracts, niggas got labels and shit. You leading this movement is pretty much in name because niggas don't really know you. Like, even if you are a major figure behind the scenes, the public don't know you. As far as everybody else is concerned, A$AP Rocky is the leader of the A$AP mob.
That's a fact.
True.
That's a fact.
So it's like, oh, if Rocky ain't say Fergus, who you gonna replace him with?
So it's just gonna be A$AP Rocky.
Because Rocky don't really gotta make music. This nigga's just like a fucking icon out here.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those artists that's supernova. Like, oh yeah, like now he's a super. Yeah, Rocky's a superstar.
I'm a model. I'm a designer. I'm out here. I'm just chilling with Rihanna. I'm just cracking jokes and smiling and shit now. That's all I do. Smile.
And I still do music when I want to. Like the Frequency album, yeah, wasn't bad at all.
Oh, the testing shit?
Yeah, that shit was fire. So you know, I don't know. That's weird. Did Ferg respond?
Nah, I don't think he gonna respond to no dumb shit like that.
Yeah, that's retarded. I would not even acknowledge some shit like that.
I seen one of his mans respond, but I ain't gonna get into all that.
I wouldn't even acknowledge that. And if any of the other like ASAP niggas is co-signing that, like, oh yeah, you heard him.
He just some shit in regards to like, oh, niggas just be talking to talk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that was his response.
Bitch, I'm Ferg. Like,
yeah, I'm fucking ASAP Ferg. The only other ASAP that's really that up there close to Rocky.
That's
like,
constantly on the radio.
Yeah, constantly on the radio. Yeah. And big enough to the point where he doesn't need to be where Rocky is.
He does not need to.
ASAP Ferg is his own thing.
He made sure he separated himself from Rocky.
I'm not gonna
did it nicely.
I personally agree with homie that was like, oh, Mr. Hit. Like, yeah, A$AP's first recent singles, I wasn't feeling. That last project he put out, I fuck with them. None of the songs, like,
really stood out to me.
Like, as far as like radio and shit.
Facts.
That new song you got with Nicki, it ain't for me.
No,
You know,
no.
do your thing.
And people are really bumping that. They saying that shit goes hard. I feel like he got a Made in Tokyo song that's better than that.
Yeah, but you know, like you can't be in the group and slandering other niggas in the group, like especially when niggas don't know you in the group.
Yeah.
Like,
I never heard of them.
fuck the actuality and the reality of the situation. It's like, yeah, the perception of it. I didn't even know that. I'm like, who is this nigga?
I heard it and I thought it was, internet shit.
I thought it was,
Fake
yeah, you
shit.
know how niggas just be on Twitter like, oh yeah, I'm ASAP. I don't know, I'm ASAP Corey Tunchi or some stupid
facts,
shit like
facts.
that. Like, I don't know.
I'm ASAP now. Like, I'm the redundant one. You never heard of me.
Fucking dead.
Yo,
man.
that's
Yo.
interesting. That's crazy. Yep.
Yo, man, it's episode 100. You feel me? Yo, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all still here.
Yeah.
Yo, youtube.com/Venture Clan. Leave a thumbs up, comment, hit the
All that
notification bell, all that good shit. We out here. If you're on Spotify, make sure you hit the follow button. Follow us on IG at Something Venture Podcast. Follow us on all social platforms at Venture Clan. Hit the website, ventureclan.com. Hit my line video out right now.
Shit going down.
Join the Patreon, patreon.com/Venture Clan. We got new content coming soon.
Yep.
Ethos Plug EP out now.
Yep.
You feel me? We got new merch coming to the store. We got new videos dropping. We got new shit happening. All that shit. You feel me? You feel me, nigga?
We out here, dog.
And we got guests coming back, nigga. We bringing back guests, nigga.
Oh, y'all ain't even know that we was
Bringing back
doing
guests.
that. Y'all ain't even know we was
Bringing
doing
back
that.
guests,
You
nigga.
didn't know it.
You feel me?
Fuck what you talking about?
Yeah, we out here. We out here, nigga.
It's a fact. You got 900 more episodes of me doing this, and pissing you guys off.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah,
The big 100.
nigga.
If you made it this far and still listening, thank you, man. We appreciate it.
That's a
Episode
fact.
100.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
So,
Tune in
all
to episode
because of you
103
guys.
when Omar get RKO'd
Dead.
off the mosque, nigga.
We good?
Yeah.
Hey, I was waiting for you to stop laughing on camera.
No,
Fuck is this, Ricky Lake?
Fucking Montel.
You feel me? Nigga thought we was on Arsenio.
We are motherfucking out.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if y'all sat through this whole episode, didn't like, subscribe, or leave a comment.
Even more crazy if they don't click on this next video right here.
Yo, go watch the next video.
It's right there.
Go watch it.
I'll wait.